Alright, all here we are. It is Monday night. I have my Pepsi, and you're thinking, gee, I wish I had a Pepsi. I'm kind of in the mood for a Pepsi. Well, you know what? You did not earn the Pepsi. I have worked my ass off today for this Pepsi. And, alright, you want to know the story behind why, I had to work my ass off for a Pepsi? Some of you may or may not be aware that I'm of Celtic descent. There aren't many giveaways, I can't even fake the accent. But I was talking to Trevor today, who is, someone I live with, amongst others. I'm just saying he's the one that annoys me the most. He is of American descent, and he was bitching on about how fantastic his ancestors are and rah rah rah. They're possibly the greatest civilization on Earth, I mean, I don't want to sound like pompous or anything. I don't mean to sound like that. It's just, we've achieved probably more than any other civilization. And even though I was born in Australia myself, I consider myself to be American at heart. I mean, I just think, democracy, George Washington alone was fantastic. Abraham Lincoln. Well, Irish people have achieved things too. Irish people have never achieved anything in the history of everything ever. Name 3 things Irish people have achieved that Americans haven't. We achieved Guinness and St. Patrick's Day and leprechauns and unfortunately I made the point of river dancing. To which Trevor replied, yeah, but I mean, not all Irish people can river dance. You couldn't river dance. Not any Irish person can river dance. It doesn't make you great if, 3 of you can do it. All Irish people can river dance. Whenever we want, however we want. Biatch. Trevor, ever the skeptic, asked me to demonstrate this magnificent talent, for which I quickly had to make an excuse and leave the room. Anyway, this Friday he's dropping by for me to showcase this talent, so I have under a week to learn how to professionally dance like an Irish dancer. I promise you there's about 40,000 times harder than it actually looks. And it takes up about 40,000 times more energy than you'd ever think it would take. Ever. Don't be Irish. No. Yeah, it's not fun. Anyway, if any of you have tips on how to become the greatest Irish dancer of all time to convince a skeptical American that Irish people are awesome, come on, we kind of are. But that would be really super rad of you.